This is one of those hands where we don't have a lot of threats. We do have Street Wraith Bauble, so I think it's worth keeping. This could definitely be wrong, though. We shall see. Ooh, Brushland. Fancy. Brushland Birds Bears. Oh, Nakatl. Hello. Hello, friend. So do I want that Swift Spear? Kind of do. I think we're still leading on Nakatl. So we can get black-red with Wooded Foothills, and then we can't get blue with the Heath. But if we're just going to fetch... Like, what if we Steam Vents off the Foothills, and then can we Heath into... No, we can't. Boo. Yeah, I guess we just don't even have to cycle Street Wraith, because we're not necessarily fetching. Yeah, maybe I was supposed to Nakatl and then save the Bauble for next turn. I don't know. This is turn 2 Thought-Knots here. Okay, that's pretty annoying. Pretty annoying. Goodbye, Tribal Flames. Good choice. Alright, what do we got? Nothing. Nothing. Temple Garden is not ideal, let me tell you. The one time we have Nakatl gets shut down by a turn 2 4/4. Turn 2 4/4 that takes my removal spell, no less. Are you ready to rally your back at Mishra's Bauble? Because I am. I would even settle for just drawing a Lightning Bolt, trading Nakatl and Bolt for Thought-Knot. So they strings off Brushland, so presumably they want to use birds for blue. Foil Brushland. Even fancier. Could also just double block. That's kind of risky. Ew. I want second red, but I'm going to get Steam Vents, so I guess it's Overgrown Tomb. That's what I shuffled away. Do not want. Do not want. This might be a bad matchup. Turns you thought not seer into EE for 1 is certainly not ideal. Let's draw Tarmogoyf next game. They'll probably have like Rest in Peace or something though. Yep. Goodbye, kitten. Wild Mikado, you did nothing. So we are just dead to flyer. Alright. Path. Forest for their paths. Ralliers. Like, they're going to have explosives, but most of their removal is just going to be paths, I think. So I'm not sure how great Rallier is actually going to be. Yeah, some Ralliers are still probably going to be good. Want all the removal. I think I want all the Thoughtseizes. Possible I don't want 19 land, but I do want the forest, so I could potentially cut a fetch. I don't think I want the souls. I could see them being good, though. Always cutting the Street Wraith. We're adding land anyway, whatever. I don't think K-Return is good. Stony could be good just because they have 3 explosives, and like if I'm using 1 card to shut down 3 of theirs. If they draw on explosives, I think it's good, but if they don't, then obviously it's pretty bad. So let's just try config where all of our cards do things. So far, I'm not liking these mutagenic growths. I guess Stroke might be a card I could play, but they have Cavern. That whole interaction seems pretty awkward. Not that they would necessarily play around it, but still. Alright, what land do we want? We're going to Nikado first. So ideally we would have red-green, actually. Because we could get Stomping Ground, play this, next turn, play Swiftspear Bauble, and then maybe just not crack a fetch. But I guess we want to be able to Swiftspear and push on turn 2. So we need to split our black and red sources. So we can't get Blood Crypt, so I guess it's Overgrown Tomb. One, your turn. Rats. Tribal Flames. How much do we want a Tribal Flames? Not all that much. I mean, it does kill their big stuff. We do currently have a fatal push. I think we just want threats, though. There we go. That works. They have a cavern. We draw Tribal Flames anyway. Oh, look at the value. Yeah, I don't think you can pass and then not explosives the Nicodle. No temple means no thought not, so that's good. Looks like they have a sky spawner. Drowner of Hope on top. It's a card, I guess. Huh. So, red. I guess that was pretty bad. Maybe I should have flames first to get the extra point in and make the other flames lethal, but now if they thought not me, at least I can clear it, keep hitting them. Yeah. It's a good draw. Good draw. So I have Temple Garden and Forest, so I guess it's not that big of a deal if I draw one or the other. Oh my. Oh my. I think I just want to do this to put two bodies in play instead of one Tarmogoyf. So now they can play Drowner. I think they just let this attack happen. It's the same thing as tapping something, and I need to attack to actually get them to sack stuff. Yeah, I guess it's kind of awkward because they could just not block with this, play Smasher, and kill me. And it's not like this really plays around a spell all that well. But yeah, I could still die to like Smasher Path. So maybe I need to take a more cautious line there and not attack the Swiss Spears or something. Maybe K-Return is useful. I don't know. Maybe just the one. They play a second Drowner here. I'm kind of in trouble. Yeah, that's a little late. I don't think I can attack with anyone else. So I put drowners on ralliers and... Now they have a Smasher left over, so I have to be pretty wary about that too. This might be an L. Maybe needed some Lingering Souls. Ralliers are pretty dope, though. Okay, so they went to 3, so that turns on Bolt as an out, so that's great. I'm not sure if they actually needed to do that or not, but I'm happy they did. Maybe they should have not chosen Eldrazi for the second Cavern. If I block, I don't think I can win. Now this gives me Path as an out, too. Love it. Love it. Alright, I like the idea of Souls. I think I still want all the Thoughtseizes because it can disrupt their curve and take... Like, all their cards are so good. So, I mean, just, like, getting to actually trade cleanly 1-for-1 with them is pretty nice. Maybe I'm supposed to cut a 1-drop. Like, cut a Swift Spear. All the removal and everything still seems good. No, this is not ideal. I don't even know what to do here. I could Thoughtseize them, or I could Sacred Foundry. And I can only Heath for Overgrown Tomb because I don't have Godless Shrine. So that's not the worst. Guess first things first, I can just bobble myself, see if I want to crack this fetch or not. Overgrown Tomb on top. So then I can Heath pass. So Bolt is 2-1. Ugh. Not being able to Thoughtseize and Nicodle. I think this is right. I kind of hate it. If I get Smashered, it's not the worst. Alright, I like Stirrings. That lets me know if I need to actually Thoughtseize you this turn. And just get Temple Garden, so that's fine. Displacer, alright, I can beat that. Perfect. I should cast this Thoughtseize at some point. Maybe this is actually the turn, since they're probably gonna like Drowner me or something. If that's the case, probably should have done this first. Dromoka's Command, Blessed Alliance. Jeez. Oh no, my Tarmogoyf. My poor Tarmogoyfs. Go, little kitten. Oh my god, Moto, you are the worst. Stop. Stop it. Midnight Haunting. Go ahead. And if we draw Steam Vents, or a way to get Steam Vents, well, I guess they have command still. Can prevent. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Yeah, Movie Souls is good because of Blessed Alliance anyway. If I knew I was going to get Rest in Peace, I wouldn't have cared about that Blessed Alliance, but... Uh-oh, they're doing stuff. EE for 1. That's not EE for 0. Well, it doesn't get Steam Vents. Alright, take your medicine. If they ever have to tap out for Drowner, then I think we can maybe get them. Can we Heath for a red source? No. Nope. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something is coming. Man, are they going to play Drowner, sack the Scion? Worship? Alright. Definitely should have sacked that Heath. Wait, what can I even get with the Heath? Overgrown Tomb, Temple Garden, Sacred Foundry. Just the forest, huh? Just good deck building. Just good deck building. Alright, don't draw a creature. Well, that's probably going to find you a creature. Ooh, that's a lot of creatures. Thought I was going to win. Do I have any way to make them lose life? Don't think so. Well, we're going to put him to 1. Yeah, maybe I do need the K return. Boo. Or a way to kill an enchantment. This is not great. Oh, silly enchantments. Uh-oh. Paying costs. Uh-oh. Eldrazi. Ugh. Wonder if I could have won this game. Blood Crypt. Kill this thing. No! Stop drawing spells. Oh dear. It's slipping away. Slipping away. I mean, we're drawing some removal. I don't know that I can actually keep up. The souls were good, though. Just ignore these landlocked battles. Really? You're going to tap my Swiftspear, not my token? You're actually going to attack me? Oh, you got a forest? Come on now. Did I play 2 forests when I played Bant Eldrazi? Probably. Alright, got to kill a token. Oh no. Oh man, maybe they rest in peace me this game because of the Ralliers. Maybe I could attack with Swiftspear to induce them to use... To induce them to, like, attack and try and kill me. Maybe use the Dramoka's command. They should really not be that concerned with trying to kill me, I guess, but... I'm gonna try and bait out that command, I think. If they're like, oh man, is he setting me up for like a Kozilek's return, then cool, then I can draw a path and actually kill them. Almost there. Almost there. One more. Brick. You brick, I hit. Let's go. No, playing spells. Crap. Bean Explosives. Nope, Eldrazi. Alright, if you're another Drowner, I give. Path into Bolts. Thoughtseize. Alright, we're going to save that. We're going to save that. If you stopped watching, I don't blame you. If you're still watching, what the hell? Oh, Matter Reshaper, come on. Making it way too hard for me to kill you. I guess the lesson here is that this is one of those games where if you're playtesting, you could probably just end it because it's like, oh, do I win or do I lose? Who knows? It doesn't matter, right? So I should probably just give up because this is a huge waste of time. Just want to spike a path, get a sweat. This is not going well. It's like Abrupt Decay wouldn't really do it. I could have killed the Rest in Peace, but I do need to have some, like, sideways, backwards out to this nonsense. Uh-oh. Sky Spawner that's gonna kill me? Yeah. What you working with? 2 Windswept Heaths. Finally. I've had enough. Alright. Nope, wrong account. Let's try this. There we go. Boom. Alright, so clearly we have game. I like a lot of what this deck is doing. The Disdainful Strokes were narrow and were probably cards that I would have brought in some of those matchups had they been less narrow, so maybe that has to change, although I do want something specifically for the Green-Red Primeval Titan matchup. Maybe that matchup is not the worst, so maybe I don't need to actually mess with it too much, but the Growths underperformed, and that's because I don't have anything else going on with them. Ralliers were pretty solid, although I don't know that it's a main deck card. It is pretty nice to get some of the sideboard cards into the main deck because you look at all the sideboard cards I have now, like these things, like these are all pretty narrow. So, Rallier as a main deck card makes the most sense. Still unsure on the mana base. That could likely change by a large amount. The artifact stuff saved us a lot, so that was cool. Rest in Peace Grafdigger Cage might be too much. I don't know. Like, granted, I didn't play against any graveyard decks, but who knows? I don't know. Need some way to grind that maybe is not reliant on the graveyard, because even though Rest in Peace is not particularly great against my main deck configuration, it is a lot better in the post board game. So they might see Tarmogoyf, assume I have like Become Immense, or just be used to bringing in Rest in Peace against Death Shadow decks anyway. I guess one thing that I could do, even though this like goes against what I just said, is like have like a mini Traverse package where I would have some way to like kill a Worship or have a Ranger of Eos or something, like just stuff that goes a little bit bigger. Rampager might have been a good one to have at various points too, so who knows. Other than that, I do like what this deck is doing. I think I like the Thoughtseizes more than just like the Boros Charm Might of Alara nonsense, but I don't know. I think it is just your personal preference, maybe. If you want to play more like a burn deck, then, you know, you want the other cards for sure. I wanted to have more game against the random stuff, and then, you know, lo and behold, I lose to Worship and everything. So, kind of get what I deserve there, because maybe I didn't build my sideboard entirely correctly, but oh well. As always, thank you for watching. If you want to see more videos like this by either me or my fellow Star City Games authors, feel free to head on over to the Star City Games YouTube page, give them a sub so you know when all this stuff is going live and everything. Next couple weeks, I think, will be more modern action, so be sure to check that out. I'll likely be playing like some weirdo decks. I don't know. I don't know. Is Storm a weirdo deck? Maybe I'll play some Storm. Alright, see y'all next week.